Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. I believe there is an inherent vulnerability that comes with making a self-portrait, and now that I'm working on a new one, it's a thought that comes to mind very often. While I understand that there are portraits that are simply fun or this sort of natural state of being, there are just as many that require the artist to give a little piece of themselves to their audience. Whether they're showcasing confidence, depression, strength, or beauty, or any other attribute in their portrait, how they choose to represent themselves and what they choose to share about themselves will give you a unique insight into who they are or what they've experienced. Each time I've made a self-portrait, which is currently about 18 portraits, it has required a degree of vulnerability, with some portraits requiring a little bit more. And it's those that require more that feel intimidating, terrifying. It's the mortifying ordeal of being known, like the man whose coworkers discussed his goats over email. And that may be the hardest part, not making the work, but putting it out into the world and no longer being in control, with no way to know how people will receive and discuss your work. And while this is true for all art, it feels much more extreme when the art is you, when the faces you paint and the bodies you draw are your own. For example, these two pieces that focus heavily on my body and relationship with it. Just as there was vulnerability, there was also shame, which is why this drawing was actually purposefully hidden for 6 months until I felt confident enough to show it. And that lack of confidence wasn't about my skill. I was proud of all the technical aspects, from the value range to the composition. What I was afraid of was showing this body, my body, to the public. And it was a similar case with this painting, my first of 3 works regarding chronic pain. The beginning of my journey was hard, to say the least, and not just because of the physical pain, but all the new limitations and emotions that were coursing through me. My frustrations and my sadness are recorded in this, as well as just acknowledging that this was my reality now. A reality people didn't expect for a just turned 20-year-old. While my other portraits, as vulnerable as I may have had to be, are riddled with a pride and confidence that is not so easily intimidated with the presence of an audience, which makes for an interesting experience when creating and showcasing my self-portraits. Each are a unique experience, revealing something new to myself and to others, and it becomes a piece in this ever-growing puzzle into who I am. It's just as interesting to see other people's self-portraits, whether they are one of the hundreds belonging to Rembrandt, or Judith Leyster's confident and relaxed pose, or Joan Semmel's Nightlight, which challenges the way bodies are presented, creating an experience versus an ideal. I think self-portraits have been a great practice in getting to know myself and letting others know me. I'm excited to see how this one will figure into my existing portraits. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.